Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, Andrew.
A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Gone!
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dustin Pedroia stands in as he looks at ball one here. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
1-1 the count now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Popped him up. Panic moving to his left. 2 gone. Into the box, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The Red Sox are on. Now at the plate, bluejay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Pitch on the way.
The shortstop.
Hit in the air to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Pedroia. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And Benintendi's got it. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Moreland on at first. Nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Christian Vasquez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Down the first baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Kevin Biggio. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Devers has it, and there's one away. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Fouled away. Johnson isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he lays off for ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Popped him up. Tellez waits on it. 1 out.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Joe Panik. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
The second baseman.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Panik, the former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is popped up. Devers is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Fastball well outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 11.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Weekly hit to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here now is Rafael Devers, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grichuk, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, he's got it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Now batting, number 44.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Pedroia has it, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
2-0 now. And a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Hit down the third baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Hey, D-Bro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
The 1-1. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's got it. The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom. Now at the plate, Joe Panic will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Got him to go down swinging there. Danny Jansen goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jay. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Jacob Waguespack comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2. Leading off the inning, Rendell Gritchick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Teoscar Hernandez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Pedroia on to first. It's a double play. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes a called strike 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. For the Red Sox, strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now in the box, Rowdy Tellez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
To the plate now, Joe Panik. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gurriel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Danny Jansen. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now.
All right, here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart, as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.